Good morning, all. Welcome to this week update. I have to say that all of our trades failed to break down the last time. We said we will be looking for a dollar rise that will be looking to sell the Euro USD, NZD USD, as well as the Pound USD. Yeah, they sell though. What is different is that they didn't break up one more time before the sell. So they are choosing the alternate pathways. They have chosen the alternate pathways. So we have to see that when we are trading, when we're looking for trades, there are different pathways that the trades can show. But this time around, they have shown the alternate pathways. So we missed the move. Now, having said that, what is left? What is next? Now, this is DXY. So we have to take what the market is giving us. What is DXY? DXY is rising on the daily time frame. Now that it's rising, it is not a good time to say you want to buy it now. It's rising, so you have to wait for it to correct. So after correction, then you can look for the buy. The correction, of course, you can aim to buy to sell the correction of the DXY. But ultimately, what you are looking for is a buy. We most likely will be seeing dollar breaking up these for now, at least to give us 100 extension to the upside, but not immediately. Now, what we are seeing here is more of a consolidation after this move that looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5 moves. Looks like a 5-wave structure that we go to the downside. But what they gave us here is they gave us this. Would it be an A, B, C? We'll see. Would it be an A, B, C? For more downside, we'll see. But for me, it doesn't look like that. So we have to trust what is happening here. It looks like a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a truncated 5 waves here for me, that this may be going up to, with this sharp movement, maybe going up to break the top. So if we had wanted to, if we are seeing this on the daily time frame, at the break of this daily resistance is where we could have had a buy stop here to buy this. But for now, this may be developing as a 1, 2, probably the third wave. This has passed 161.8 extension now. This may be giving us the fourth wave, one more break to the upside, then we can now look for that correction. That is what I can see here. Going on the 4-hour time frame. Yes, going on the 4-hour time frame is the same. So this is where we could have looked for this point here at the break, or at the break here is where we could have looked for that buy to the upside, but we missed it completely. But for now, it's not all bad, so we can wait for that correction. So for me, it looks like a 1 and a 2, and the wave 3 is in progress right now. So this is wave 3. We need to finish the wave 3. If we are going to look for a sell or a correction, is at the break of this support here, is where you can take an ABC correction to the downside and look for buy thereafter. That is what. So I still see that this one may grant more to the upside before they begin to sell. On the 1-hour time frame, on the 1 hour time frame here, is the same thing. So it's the same thing. So we are seeing a 1, 2, a 1. The way it went up was kind of funny. It wasn't looking like, that was why we were thinking that we were going to sell it or drop it, because it went up like a 1, 2, 3, like an ABC to the upside. It went up like an ABC to the upside. So we still have to be mindful of these, but this is what we have now. It went up like an ABC to the upside. I can't see 1, 2, 3. No, I can't see a fifth wave of the endings, if it's a diagonal or whatever. But now we are going to take it the way it is. So we have missed this. We are treating this as a possible wave 3 and wave 4 of 3, and this may be grinding. If we're going to have a correction now, this is where the cash will be. This is where the cash will be. If we come here and we mitigate this base, which is the support here, to give us the bigger fourth wave, and we go one more time to the upside before we turn down, then this becomes a super 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we can now have a correction down to this area. That's what we are going to be watching. Now, Euro USD, the same thing. The same thing. This looks like a 1 and a 2 now here. It looks like a 1 and a 2 here now. So we are seeing this. This is the fourth wave of wave 3. Now, if this would come up here to give us a bigger correction, break one more to the downside, then we will take it. But if it breaks up and continue to give us a bigger correction, so after the correction, we will say, so it's that we get one more, more consolidation around this area for that fourth wave correction to break down again before they go up, or they begin to go up to give us a bigger correction. So either of the two we're going to take. I think we are grinding. We're almost at the end of this wave. So you don't want to look for sell of euro dollar at this level. Whatever they do, if they consolidate, they could come up, go down. If you can buy the consolidation, the correction to the upside will do that. And if we are in a buy, then we have to look at where we are going to exit our buy to look for a sell. Nzdusd USD has done the same thing. So, they all failed to progress. They all failed to progress. When you see a three-wave move like this, you kind of think, okay, yes, we are in an ABC, and at least an ABC here, ABC of A, then the B and the C. But this movement is more than what the C wave should give us. It's far more than what the C wave should give us. So I don't think that we are going to break the top for now. What we should expect is at least a correction to around this area without breaking this top, then we go down again. So that correction will come. It now depends on how far your account is being overdrawn. I don't think that it's going to break this low here. This low will be preserved before we see that correction. Pound USD. Pound USD the same. This one barely, break the top here and began to come to the downside. So this might just be a 1 and a 2 here. So we'll see how deep it's going to correct without breaking this top here. So this looks like the fourth wave and the fifth wave. So let's see how it's going to grind up. A break of this structure to the upside then tells us we're looking for a correction. If once it breaks here is the correction that we are in, then to sell. USD the yen pairs are very, very, dubious in their move. Once the correction starts, the US dollar begins to lose strength, we may see a sharp fall here. It's not still within what we can see as an A movement, but with this movement here, it has broken the low here, probably an A, B, C. If you can turn to the downside, we'll see. It's not what I want to do. I want to engage to buy this once this top is taken. It's kind of very, very unsteady now for anybody to take on. Likewise, the CHF, it has been consolidating around this area for too long, but at the break of this point, this 203, 100 to the upside, then it's a buy. But they can still sell this, but it's a super for consolidation for 2 weeks in a row. It has not done anything but to consolidate it. These are no signs of good trades. Then the last is gold. Gold, all of them, didn't play quite the ball. So we are seeing these, correcting to finish this wave 3. And if you're going to get a fourth, once we break this top here, then we are in a correction. So for now, whatever correction we get, we don't want to see price break this top or break this level for now. So if you're going to get a correction, we get a correction for more fall. That is what I can see. Ultimately here on the gold, this is what it's looking like on gold on the 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, this is what I can see. This is what we can see right now. That we have had an A, B, C to the downside. Then this looks like a wave 1. This looks like a wave 1. We thought this movement to the downside would be enough for wave 2. That's the wave 2, A. And this went up as 5 waves. They can be deceptive. They can make your B wave anything. That's the rule. So, of course, seeing it as the first 5 waves is will give you this confidence, at least 70% confidence that they may be going up. So everybody were expecting at least a flat correction, maybe a extended flat as an A, B, and an A, B, C, extended flat. But this has turned to be an impulse to the downside. So it has changed for me. I see that they are going to take this low, not immediately, they're going to take it. For now, this is what is popular to me. A, B, C of the correction of the 4th wave. This to me still looks like a wave 1. And now this will become A, B to the downside, a C of a wave 2. So we will see this fall the more. So we can look for an extension to the downside once this low is taken. If you want to also sell this, you are going to allow this to break to the downside. At the break is going to go down. For now, we should look for correction above to sell to break. That is what we should look for. The correction to the upside around this area, to test this area around 46, 36 or thereabout, then to sell. That's what we should be looking for. For now, it's going to be like an A, B, a C, 100% extension to the downside around this area. We should be looking for that drop. And now thereafter, we can now begin to look for a buy. Will this become a bigger correction of A, B, C of a W and X and the Y? That also is possible, but I don't see that for now. That is also is possible. I don't see that for now. The price would have to break this low or take out 76 extension to the retracement to the downside before you can now begin to entertain that they're going to break to the downside. But for now, what we are seeing before is 1, 2, and 1, 2. Then we are told we're going to see another 1, 2 to go up. So that 1, 2 to go up is half. Then it has given us the medium or the immediate alternative to 1, 2, which is 1 A, B, C now. So that is the next possible alternative to go up. And the third alternative is when they go beyond 76.5 extension to the downside, then we are now beginning to entertain that we might be having WXY. But WXY is not what you should be thinking about now, but I see this breakdown at least under the extension to the downside before they go up. With that, I've come to the end of today's forecast. Do like, share, and comment. Bye.